Ramses III was not E1B1B. Eurocentrics and racist North Africans make this claim based on some independent DNA lab. They claim an independent geneticist used newer tools to determine his paternal lineage and found that he belonged instead to E1B1B and not E1B1A.
I got the perfect name for it. Super dummies.
So I had a Eurocentric tell me the other day that he put Ramses III YSTR markers into the navgen predictor and it came back E1B1B. But notice how he sent a blurry image, and the reason for this is because if anyone actually knew how many markers was used in the first study, they would know that navgen only uses 11 markers when Ramses III had 13. Only 13 of Ramses' markers had been published, and these independent geneticists based their study on the published markers, but somehow they only used 11 markers to come up with their conclusion. That's unscientific. How can you leave out ancient markers? But not just that, they are even claiming that King Tut paternal lineage is linked to half of Western Europeans. Extremely unscientific. Yet NBC News published an article casting doubt on the independent geneticists who claimed that King Tut paternal lineage was Western European. As attested by NBC News, a personal genomic company in Switzerland, they reconstructed a DNA profile of King Tuts by watching the Discovery Channel, claiming the results suggest more than half of Western European men are related to the boy king. But researchers who work to decode Tuts' genome in the first place say the claim is unscientific. The Swiss genomic company known as iGENEA has launched a Tutankhamun DNA project based on what they say are genetic markers that appeared on a computer screen during a Discovery Channel special on the famous pharaoh genetic lineage. According to Roman Schultz, the managing director of the independent company iGENEA, he says maybe they didn't know what they showed, but we got 16 markers from the Y chromosome from these pharaohs. Now let's check out this video and see what's any of Tuts' genetic markers revealed.
Mummy are analyzed and amplified. They've been focusing on the Y chromosome, which is passed from fathers to sons. The results are read through a process called DNA fingerprinting. This charts the Y chromosome as a series of 15 peaks. In a modern-day paternity suit, matching just 10 of these peaks will convince a court of law. As they compare Amenhotep III and the mystery mummy from Tomb 55, the peaks start to line up.
The first one is KB 55 and the second one is Amenhotep III. Oh.
Incredibly, 10 peaks line up perfectly. They've got a match.
Congratulations.
Alright family, excuse the writing that was in the video. Unfortunately, it's the only video that I could find on the net. I guess there was some pseudo Eurocentric trying to say that King Tut was Mediterranean or Caucasoid or something like that, but excuse all that. But notice how they never revealed the 16 markers that iGENEA is claiming was revealed. In fact, the only thing that it shows, or the only thing that the video claims, is 10 markers. If you was actually paying attention, it only claimed 10 markers. But Carsten Posch, a geneticist at Germany University, who is part of the team that unraveled Tuts' DNA from samples taken from his mummy and mummies of his family members, said the iGENEA claims are simply impossible. Posch's team used snippets of Y chromosome DNA to link Tut to his closest relatives, identifying his mom and dad. But they didn't publish the full genetic data that would allow genomic companies like iGENEA to link modern people to Tutankhamun. So as you can clearly see, the people that did the original study feels as though these independent geneticists are pseudo. Also, pay attention to how iGENEA claims that if you link your DNA to King Tut, that you will automatically get your money back. Notice how all the years that iGENEA has been in business, no one's DNA has been linked to King Tut. Could it be a scam? I'll let you guys decide. But until next time, I'm Rodarius X. Please hit the like, hit the subscribe button, hit the share button, hit the follow button. And this has been another Black to Egypt TV exclusive.